Chapter 17, First Impressions. He was running through the woods, small branches and overgrown foliage biting into his exposed flesh. To his right, he heard the sound of breathing. Stealing a glance, he saw a young woman struggling to keep up. He extended an unfamiliar hand to offer help. Pale white and porcelain smooth, the hand that was not Buck's burned under the filtered afternoon sun that fell through the trees overhead. "Emily," the voice called, "take my hand." Although absent of malice, Buck instantly recognized the voice as the unknown passenger inside his own mind. Now it seemed, the sheriff and the madman had somehow switched roles. Sightlessly, the woman groped for the offered hand. She's blind, Buck realized, struggling unsuccessfully to help. "Ellis," she cried, "I can't." Her dirty cheeks ran wet with tears and blood. "Run, Ellis, run away." As the figure glanced back into the trees, Buck could feel the indecision and fear growing inside his host. "We're close, my love, just a little further. The highway is just through that field." Buck looked more closely at Emily's bulging belly, confirmation of a pregnancy. 6 months or so, he reasoned. Ellis's frantic efforts led the lawman to the certainty of parentage. Instantly, the sheriff felt a sympathetic bond with Ellis and his struggles to save this woman and the unborn child she carried. Effortlessly, Ellis lifted Emily into his arms and continued his trek towards the open field that lay beyond the tree-covered bluff. The muscles across his back and legs burned with each stride. Buck silently urged Ellis on, unaware of what he was fleeing from, but sensing that it certainly couldn't be good. The sun was blinding as Ellis emerged from the tree line into the open field. The red winter wheat was lush and nearing time for harvest. Ellis waded through the waist-high crop as the sun's rays burned his pale skin. Finally, after what seemed an endless sea of green, the pale man carrying the blind and bloodied woman emerged on the shoulder of Country Road 22, just outside the city limits. Emily's blood was mixing with his own, running down his arms and leaving a trail along the pavement. Ellis trudged towards town, roasting beneath the afternoon sun as he hummed soothingly in Emily's ear. Buck watched as Ellis struggled under the weight of Emily's unconscious form. Finally, over the horizon, an approaching vehicle came into view. Buck recognized the familiar rack of lights on the police cruiser. His excitement at the unexpected sight of help on its way turned instantly to fear as Sheriff Buck Tanner at last remembered his first encounter with Ellis Arkema.